usiku mwangu pita kwachezera ndithu mvula yambiri komabe ndichikhulupirira kuti pamene zinthu zikutero ndi nyengo yake zikuyenera kungotero chifukwa tizingoziwitsana apa kuti nkhani ya cyclone Fred inapita pakati pano ngati ibwera mvula anzathu amene amalongosola nkhani imeneyo atitsimikiza kuti imene ni mvula ndithu imene imayenera imagwa zaka ndi zaka ija nthawi zina imatha kubwera yambiri choncho koma palibe chiopsezo so far so good ya nkhani ya cyclone nkhani ya namondwe pomwe tikutero tandi ndithu alendo anzathu awiri apa ndithu abwera ndi nkhani amene wandithu ndi Hope Jeps anditsimikiza kuti zina kuti Jeps wadzuka bwanji Hope
ndadzuka kuno kaitsa
unena kusati Jabes ya ifa bezuri Jabes Jeps mfuna mulipake chizungulalize zina
it's an English name
yeah mbona kali Jabes
okay
komanso tindi Beyard wo Kachidowo wadzuka bwanji Beyard anyamata awiri amenewa akugwira ntchito namaninga makamaka yowa akugwira ntchito yolemba mabuku ma author chingerezi yake tikhoza nina choncho amalemba ntchito yonena kuti pakati pano mwina tikangana pakati pa achinyamata nkhani ya kulemba mabuku imahanga tipena pake timazitenga serious mwina komanso kubwera kwa social media ma videos ndi zina zotero anthu pakati panopo nkhani yolemba mabuku komanso kuwerenga nkhani ngati ikubwerera mbuyo nde anthu amenewa abwera ndithu ndi nkhani ndi buku la Beyard definitely Beyard wo Kachidowo lomwe likulembedwa kuti the next billionaire timva zambiri kuti kodi next billionaire afuna atuuze chani because everybody wants to be a billionaire in this world komanso I hope could be out sinkhani ya buku ili
yes
you have your own book also
yes book and launch
poyambi yatisana nawo nkhani ya mabuku eni tiyambi ndumene ku Hope ukhala wachinyamata ukhala lighter mphamvu zimenezo mukuzitenga kuti energy yokuti mpaka mukhale malaita because I'm saying this it sounds kuti ngati funso la choncho koma ndi chinthu choti chopasa chidwi because these days you can hardly find wachinyamata akukhala kuti akhale ndithu owazolembalemba
sure I think the passion is driven from inside okay you see the need in society okay how best can I solve this situation? So you can put it in a book format, okay? That's why we're called authors. We write down something to bring the enlightenment to the world in a book form. So that's why it drove me. You know, it's been a passion for some years now. So I thought of writing down everything about greatness. So the book title is Unleashing Greatness. Unleashing Greatness.
What is it inside? Because this one you can easily tell what is this in RAM.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unleashing Greatness.
I like the topic itself, because it's a book that brings hope. You can easily tell. Who should feel yourself.
Yeah, sure. So Unleashing Greatness emanates from a place where we are divinely made. You know, every person is born with something inside. All right? Every person, when God was creating anyone and brought every person to this world, there was something he was created for. It's greatness inside. So many people have confused greatness with results. Like having billions, having money, having success. These are the results of greatness. So, like, you start from within you. Who are you? When you're a person, you're
defining yourself.
Like, it starts with you. So, greatness is that self-discover, is that quality of being variable, is that divinity in humanity, where you express what God has created you for outside. So, I've taken time to expound different elements, right from who you are, how to cultivate, how to unleash, how to attain your fullest potential. So your purpose, your giftedness, your abilities, all of these things are embedded in greatness.
I hear you. Okay, the next billionaire. Beyard wo Kachidowo imo tikumuona hapa analemba buku lomwe mutu wake ndi the next billionaire. Mafuna kutuuza kuti yani.
Well, thank you so much. From the title itself,
yes.
The next billionaire. Kukambaza mtu amene someone who is geared, someone
to become a billionaire.
All right. He's not a billionaire yet, yes, but he wants to become a billionaire. So not really billionaires in terms of money, but you are also talking of becoming someone great. So
these billions is not all about money.
No, it's just a billionaire. It's just like a symbol. For example, if we see a Gamadi Muntu is a billionaire, we see he has achieved something in terms of something, money or whatever. Maybe has a successful business, so has attained that. So that was just to say, I would say the next trillionaire, but I don't think we have a trillionaire like in but we have, so far, we have billionaires, locally made billionaires. So I would say, how can you be someone great like that? So we are talking about entrepreneurship. So I appeal very much to the youth, who you can be. And I chose this topic, if you can see someone, a young person who is there living in poverty, with all no hopes, someone, which is the majority of Malawians.
Yes, sure.
We are born in that situation. I also look at my background and I say, but I never had that hope. But what if you can tell someone, you can be someone great?
Yes, straight out of the bottom to the top.
Yes.
Of course, I was listening to one of my presenters, my motivation speakers. They were saying, for example, that question relates to and who Malawi when you are writing book Zima Kalabudu, because situation you're going to Malawi, we are the one who understands. Is it possible somebody to come from down up all the way to the top, like some headline Yomo Waika?
It is very possible. And if someone can manage to come from the bottom to the top, because we already have examples. We already have people that are billionaires locally. Maybe I didn't ask permission to mention them, but I think you know some people.
No, I think they will not feel embarrassed to be mentioned as billionaires. They always feel proud and happy about it.
We have very good examples. For example, Jimmy Korea and Pasa, the Tom Pinganjiras. These people have set a very good example of what you can do in terms of business and how you can start small. If you hear their beginning, and it is so small, it's so humble, but what are they today? You find that they have become that thing. So it's very possible. That's why in the first chapter of this book, we are saying, wake up from slumber. See, tend to gain. Some people now go in your thinking, like there's nothing I can do. But we are saying, like they draw a line with the and he failed with this poor side, which is not the case. Everyone can go, I can rise from the bottom to the top. When first they have to believe, because I can do something. It's something on its own, and then you can see with there are already examples. It's not something like new. It can be done, and you don't need to go outside. You don't need a lot of things like people think. Of course, I encourage you to have a school because it sets some. It's not a problem. The end of it. As much as I encourage the youth to go to school, but if they do not manage to go to school, it's not that they are done. No, they can still do something. We have very good examples of successful people. I mean, their education background is terrible, but they still made it. So it's just about that. Wake up, you can do it. And I also said why you should be rich. There's a chapter why you should be rich. Okay. It is a must that you should be rich.
You must be
It's fine.
All right. Your book, it's like somebody has to feel his greatness.
Oh, sure.
That's the most important part of it. Sure. Any book will because I'm able to see the next billionaire.
Yes,
but you haven't brought yours. Somebody might be asking, where is that book?
Oh, now? Yeah. Okay, the book is coming out soon, very, very soon. Right. Possibly this week it will be out. Okay. We are finalizing 1, 2, 3 things, but it's going to be out this week. We are launching it as well.
Great.
Yeah, we are launching it next week, Friday, on 31st March 2023 at Golden Peacock. from 5.
Okay.
Blantyre,
yes.
Just just here,
right.
just few meters from here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the book launch will be.
The date?
The date is on 31st March 2023.
This month?
This coming, not this Friday, the next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you are launching the book, Koma book bali besiza bezeka kuti tafiwa beno kuja kulaunch book lo city kuliona.
I so no this week. No, everything is we are set. We are set, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
What's going to happen on the day?
On the day, there are a couple of number of activities. There'll be different speeches from different authors.
Yeah,
we have different VIP guests.
Fine.
We also will have, it's a cocktail event. There'll be a performance as well. I'll make a speech. There'll be also book selling as we are launching the book. Yeah.
Well, how much are you selling that book?
The book is at 15,000.
That's great.
Yeah, sure.
The next billionaire, you launched it already. It's not that you know.
Kumano, it came out last year. I was here as well.
Okay.
So we said we are going to launch, and now I think it's time to launch.
Or are you going to do it together? You have a special event as well.
It happened that we are launching on the same date, on 31st March.
At a different place?
Same place.
Okay.
We are going to discuss how can we combine. But we are also launching on 31st March, that is at Golden Peak in Blantyre. So we are going to see.
You guys, you are telling me it's not the same event.
It's different venues.
But same. It's same venue because it's Golden People.
Yes.
But maybe same, so different building.
I think it's coincidence.
What a beautiful coincidence.
Yeah.
I recommend it's a very nice thing.
Okay.
Maybe what words would you have on how important it is to take books serious? Because there is a time where, and we like watching videos.
Yeah.
You know, sitting down and taking a book, you always think you do not have time. Yet you book 2 to 3 days you can finish it. Just a word of encouragement. People should now begin to take books serious.
I think people should now start taking books seriously, especially by Malawian authors.
Yes.
Because one, by having a physical copy, a hard copy like this one, it gives you something which it's different from having a soft copy. Unfortunately, book we have managed it. Now, nobody has a soft copy for this book. It's been a year now, but nobody has. And
we have kept it safely.
Yeah, safely. And I thank those people that print my book. They are very good. They don't share the book. They are very good. But I find that reading a hard copy like this one is different from a software because you can now feel. We have been reading all our lives the hard copies, and then when you are reading a soft book like this, it brings the same interest. And two, books are different from videos because when you are writing a book, you don't just wake up and then I have written a book. You organize thoughts. You organize the thoughts and arrange them. So we spend a lot of time doing this. We study a lot of things. We observe a lot of things. So for someone who is just reading and then in a day or two has obtained something that you have been observing for years, you have been studying for years, it's an advantage to that person. So I think for Malawians, they have to read books by Malawian authors. As you have said, the situation, the environment, yes. Because when you, for example, if you have read the book, Poor Dad, Rich Dad.
Yes.
If you find the poor dad in that book was a college professor. So now let's look at the Malawian setting. A college professor is not a poor person here.
Yeah.
So you can say the college professor is being referred as the poor person in that book. But when you are talking of the poor man, we are talking of that person who is really living below $1 a day. And we almost, I think $1 a day is a respect. Some people are really living below 100 kwacha a day. So
we have a lot of people. They are living 0 kwacha a day.
Yes. No hope is there. Nothing. So we want to take that person because akufunika Zambia, akufunika mindset change, and then you can step by step what can you do, and then this book gives you that guide, and then it also gives you business that how can you take it that far? How can you grow your business?
James,
yes.
More especially about your event, maybe just to guide and then the rest to follow.
You know, there is a say, if you want to hide something, just
from Africa.
Yes, just put it in the book.
So you are hiding something in the book?
No, I'm not hiding. Okay. I'm not hiding. Right. The reason I've written it, it's in the Italy Valation out. All right. So growing up in Africa, Malawi in particular, where reading culture is quite, should I say low? It's not yet there. But I would like to urge all Malawians to develop the reading culture and also have this passion to read, because you discover more, you make your way easily by knowing things. You know, knowledge is not just power, it gives you access to different doors of life. If you want to know about greatness, about success, about marriage, I think there are so many people that have written about different aspects of life. So I would urge everyone to be part and parcel of this project. So the launch is still next week on 31st.
31st of March.
Yeah, the tickets time is at 5 from 5 p.m.
Oh, 5 p.m.
Yeah, in the evening. The tickets are going as standard. Ticket is at 15,000 and VIP ticket is at 5,000.
That's great.
Sure.
That talk was about being
Thank you so much.
I like your name. Hope James. And it gives hope as well.
Oh yeah, sure.
As for Bernard, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best, and possibly we'll be there to see everything happening.
You should.
The Beyard Kachidowo, the author wa book ndanyamula mmanja ilo chedwa The Next Billionaire komanso Hope James akubanga so launch book ku Golden People ku Blanda kumene kupa 31st March 2022 tikathandize kupereka hope ndithu kwa Malawi kuti the way things have been happening, and these books, the way they are written, is mental health on itself. It's solving my issues okuza mental health. Tikupitia ndi program ine itikaso ndibwe andale ndo ina chamba osajidwa. Kupitia ndikuona program ine ya Good Morning Malawi.
MBC, inspiring the nation.
Wakey wakey! A new beginning with lots of potential.
We bring to you thrilling moments,
enthusiasm, trending conversation, man.
Our